What if the secret to banishing weak, shaky legs and dodging crippling falls isn't grueling workouts or pricey meds, but 7 tiny vitamins you're probably missing right now? Picture this. One day, you're striding confidently. The next, a sneaky deficiency turns your legs into jelly, leaving you sidelined and scared. For seniors, leg strength isn't just about mobility. It's your ticket to freedom. Today, we're unveiling the 7 powerhouse vitamins and minerals that can supercharge your legs, crush cramps, and keep you unstoppable. From turbocharging muscles to bulletproofing bones and revving up circulation, these nutrients could rewrite how you feel every single day. So whether you're itching to dance, roam the park, or just stand tall, this video's your game plan. Before we dive in, tell me, where are you joining me from today? Drop a comment below and toss in any questions you've got. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. Health 365 is your hub for the best tips to build a stronger, bolder you. Let's get moving. First, let's talk about vitamin D. As we age, our bodies undergo inevitable changes. Muscle mass declines, bones lose density, and movements that once felt effortless can become increasingly difficult. One of the most overlooked reasons for this decline is a deficiency in vitamin D. It's not just about brittle bones. This vitamin plays a fundamental role in keeping legs strong, balanced, and functional. Let's dive deep into why vitamin D is the most important nutrient for leg strength in the elderly, and how ensuring an adequate intake can transform mobility and overall well-being. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at synthesizing vitamin D from sunlight. To make matters worse, many seniors spend less time outdoors due to mobility limitations, lifestyle changes, or concerns about skin damage. The result? A widespread deficiency that silently erodes muscle strength, leaving legs weak and unstable. Studies have consistently shown that low levels of vitamin D are directly linked to muscle weakness and an increased risk of falls in the elderly. Research from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that seniors with sufficient vitamin D levels had stronger muscle fibers, better coordination, and improved balance, making them less prone to injuries and fractures. Conversely, those with a deficiency experienced accelerated muscle loss, making even basic activities like climbing stairs or standing up from a chair more challenging. Vitamin D isn't just about calcium absorption or bone health, though those are certainly important. This powerhouse vitamin directly impacts muscle function by enhancing protein synthesis and improving neuromuscular communication. Think of it as a fuel source for your leg muscles. Without it, they struggle to perform optimally. Research shows vitamin D plays a pivotal role in maintaining fast-twitch muscle fibers, which are crucial for quick reactions and balance. These fibers help prevent falls by allowing the legs to respond rapidly when balance is compromised. Without adequate vitamin D, these muscle fibers deteriorate, leading to slower reaction times, weaker muscle contractions, and a higher risk of injury. Plus, vitamin D reduces inflammation in muscle tissues, alleviating chronic pain and discomfort that many seniors experience in their legs. Those with frequent cramps, stiffness, or unexplained leg pain might be surprised to learn that optimizing vitamin D levels can bring significant relief. Ignoring vitamin D deficiency doesn't just mean weaker legs. It opens the door to serious health problems like osteoporosis and fractures. Without sufficient vitamin D, calcium can't be properly absorbed, leading to brittle bones highly susceptible to breaks. A minor stumble could turn into a major fracture, drastically affecting mobility and independence. Beyond bones and muscles, a vitamin D deficiency has been linked to increased risks of heart disease, cognitive decline, and weakened immunity. Seniors who neglect their vitamin D intake may not only struggle with weak legs, but also face a higher likelihood of chronic illnesses that reduce quality of life. So what's the solution? Ensuring optimal vitamin D levels is simple and can yield life-changing benefits. Here's how to boost vitamin D and keep your legs strong and steady. Sun exposure. Spending 15 to 30 minutes in direct sunlight, preferably morning or late afternoon, provides a natural boost. Exposing your arms and legs maximizes absorption, but be mindful of sunscreen as it can block vitamin D synthesis. Vitamin D-rich foods. While food alone may not meet daily needs, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, plus fortified dairy, egg yolks, and mushrooms can contribute. Supplements. For many seniors, especially those with limited outdoor time, a vitamin D supplement is essential. Most experts recommend 800 to 1,000 IU per day for optimal bone and muscle health, though higher doses may be needed for severe deficiencies under medical supervision. If you're unsure about your levels, a simple blood test can provide clarity. Many doctors now routinely check for vitamin D deficiency in older adults, recognizing its critical role in preventing falls and fractures. 2. Calcium. Unlike younger folks whose bones are still actively remodeling, seniors experience a gradual loss of bone mass, making them more susceptible to fractures. This is especially dangerous for the legs. Hip fractures, femur breaks, and stress fractures in the lower limbs are among the most serious injuries older adults face. A minor fall that might have been harmless in youth can result in months of recovery or even permanent mobility loss when bones lack calcium reserves. But calcium's role goes beyond bone strength. It's vital for muscle contraction. Every movement, from taking a step to rising from a chair, relies on calcium ions interacting with muscle fibers. Calcium triggers smooth, controlled movement. Without enough, muscles may cramp, feel weak, or fail to generate the force needed for stability. This is why many with calcium deficiency experience frequent leg cramps, sluggish movement, and reduced muscle endurance. So, how do you ensure your body gets enough calcium? Dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are some of the richest sources, but they're not the only options. Leafy greens like kale and bok choy, plus almonds, tofu, sardines, and fortified plant-based milks also pack calcium. Variety is key. Mixing multiple sources ensures steady absorption and better bone maintenance. Food alone may not always suffice, especially for those with dietary restrictions or absorption issues. Calcium supplements can help, especially when paired with vitamin D, to boost absorption. But more isn't always better. Excess calcium, particularly from supplements, can lead to artery deposits, kidney stones, and digestive issues. The recommended daily intake is 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams, ideally from a mix of food and supplements if needed. Movement is another key factor in calcium's effectiveness. Weight-bearing exercises like walking, resistance training, or light jogging stimulate bone remodeling and direct calcium where it's needed most, into bones and muscles. Without movement, even adequate calcium intake can't fully strengthen the skeletal system. Neglecting calcium doesn't just weaken bones, it robs you of the ability to move freely, enjoy activities you love, and maintain independence. A life of mobility, stability, and confidence begins with strong bones and well-functioning muscles, both of which depend on calcium. 3. Vitamin B12. While calcium and protein often dominate leg strength talks, few realize vitamin B12 is fundamental to neuromuscular function. It keeps nerves healthy, ensuring electrical impulses from your spinal cord to your legs stay strong and precise. Without it, muscles don't get the right signals, leading to weakness, instability, and a creeping loss of control. A common symptom of B12 deficiency is heavy, tired legs, often with numbness or tingling. Here's the catch: B12 deficiency is shockingly common among older adults. Unlike other vitamins stored in fat or absorbed from various foods, B12 relies on digestive health. The body needs stomach acid and intrinsic factor to extract it. As we age, stomach acid drops and conditions like gastritis, acid reflux, or long-term antacid use impair absorption. Add diets low in B12-rich foods, and you've got a slow depletion. The consequences go beyond feeling weak. Uncorrected B12 depletion can cause irreversible nerve damage, affecting balance, coordination, and reflexes. Many seniors who fall frequently, struggle to walk, or feel their legs don't work right are experiencing neurological effects of B12 shortage. The decline's so gradual, it's often dismissed as aging when it's preventable. Restoring B12 levels can profoundly impact mobility and energy. Studies show seniors correcting deficiencies see noticeable improvements in strength, endurance, and leg function. B12 comes almost exclusively from animal products. Lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, and shellfish like clams and liver are top sources. For plant-based eaters or those with absorption issues, fortified foods like cereals and plant milks or B12 supplements are essential. B12 is safe to supplement since excess is excreted. Many older adults benefit from higher dose supplements or injections if absorption's a challenge. Regular blood tests ensure optimal levels, preventing gradual leg function decline. Strong legs aren't just about physical strength, they're about nervous system efficiency, reaction time, and coordination. No matter how much you exercise, if nerves aren't firing right, legs won't respond. Maintaining B12 is an overlooked yet powerful strategy for mobility and quality of life as you age. 4. Magnesium. Every step you take involves magnesium, ensuring muscles get signals to contract and relax smoothly. It's the master regulator of muscle function, preventing spasms, reducing fatigue, and boosting endurance. A common sign of magnesium deficiency is restless leg syndrome and nighttime cramps. Many seniors face sudden, painful leg contractions, especially at night, disrupting sleep and recovery. This isn't just discomfort, it's a sign the body struggles to relax muscles properly. Magnesium calms overactive nerve signals, keeping muscles from seizing up unexpectedly, crucial for those with tension or involuntary contractions. Magnesium's role extends to bone density and joint health. While calcium gets the spotlight, it needs magnesium to work. This mineral regulates calcium transport, ensuring it's built into bones, not deposited in soft tissues causing stiffness or joint pain. Studies link higher magnesium intake to stronger bones and lower fracture risk in aging adults, making it vital for mobility. Deficiency is common because stress, medications, and poor diets deplete it. Many seniors take drugs like diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, or blood pressure meds that lower magnesium. Coupled with low intake, this chips away at strength, endurance, and flexibility. Replenishing magnesium can quickly reduce cramps, boost energy, and ease movement. Top sources include leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes. Think pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, black beans, and avocados. For those short on diet, supplements like magnesium citrate or glycinate are well absorbed. Restored magnesium levels bring remarkable changes: less heaviness, fewer cramps, better sleep, and improved balance as it regulates neuromuscular connections. 5. Potassium. Imagine stepping out of bed and feeling an instant calf cramp. Sound familiar? Muscle cramps signal low potassium, which balances fluids in muscle cells. When levels drop, muscles contract involuntarily, causing painful cramps, especially in legs. For seniors with reduced circulation or muscle mass, these can debilitate. Low potassium also causes trembling legs after standing, stiffness when walking, or trouble lifting feet, raising fall risk. It's crucial for nerve-muscle communication. Without it, movements get shaky and weak. Potassium also supports bones by neutralizing acids that break down density, slowing bone loss, and reducing osteoporosis risk, keeping legs structurally sound. Boosting potassium is easy with foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, beans, and oranges. A baked potato with skin outdoes a banana. Variety ensures consistent nourishment. The recommended intake is 2,600 milligrams for women and 3,400 milligrams for men, achievable with a balanced diet. Those with kidney disease or high blood pressure should monitor intake with a doctor. Potassium keeps muscles and bones working together, preventing cramps and supporting steady movement. 6. Vitamin K. Calcium and vitamin D often hog the bone health spotlight, but vitamin K ensures calcium goes to bones, not arteries or soft tissues, avoiding stiffness and circulation issues. It's the traffic controller keeping legs sound and mobile. Studies show higher vitamin K intake means stronger bones, lower fracture risk, and better bone health. It activates osteocalcin, binding calcium to bones for density and resistance. Vitamin K also reduces joint inflammation, easing osteoarthritis and knee stiffness, key for free movement. It supports muscle strength and coordination by regulating calcium in muscle cells, preventing instability. Rich K1 sources include spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collards, and Brussels sprouts. K2, found in fermented foods like natto, aged cheeses, egg yolks, and liver, lasts longer and excels at directing calcium to bones. Boost intake with daily greens or fermented foods. Kale in a smoothie or sautéed spinach works wonders. For absorption issues or antibiotic users, supplements may help, but consult a doctor if on blood thinners like warfarin due to clotting effects. 7. Vitamin B6. Also called pyridoxine, B6 is vital for nerve health, muscle repair, and protein use to maintain muscle mass. Without it, strong muscles weaken, and simple movements tire you out. Low B6 slows nerve signals, causing numbness, tingling, or unsteady walking, often mistaken for aging. It reduces inflammation-related fatigue, easing stiffness, and aiding recovery. B6 also boosts red blood cell production, fueling muscles with oxygen for endurance. Deficiency means early fatigue, heaviness, and low stamina. Top sources include poultry, fish like salmon and tuna, bananas, potatoes, chickpeas, and fortified cereals. For absorption issues or restrictions, supplements help. Adults need 1.5 milligrams, women or 1.7 milligrams, men, daily. Focus on food, but avoid excess supplements to prevent nerve damage. If these 7 vitamins blew your mind and fired you up to strengthen your legs, smash that like button. It powers us to drop more gold like this. Drop a comment below. Which vitamin are you tackling first, or what's your biggest leg struggle? Your voice keeps this community buzzing. Hit subscribe and ring that bell to lock in with Health 365. We're your squad for staying strong, steady, and unstoppable. Share this with someone who needs a leg up, and we'll catch you in the next one. Keep thriving.